Hello everyone, it is Brenda from Secure Seniors back with another video. Now, last time I gave you a tour of the whole website, but today I wanted to talk about specifically what can you do in case you do get scammed. Now, at the end of every video, I've been talking about specific things you could do after each individual scam, but today I want to give a general overview of what you can do in general after you get scammed. So on our website under Awareness, there's a tab called Get Help After a Scam, where we have all the necessary things you can do consolidated in one place. And here we have two main buttons that say Call the Emergency Hotline or View the Action Checklist, which we will go through as we go down the website. Firstly, we have the emergency hotline for fraud, which is 833-FRAUD-11, and that team is available 24/7 to provide immediate guidance and support. And on the right side, we have this really cool financial recovery program offered by the Institute of Gerontology at Wayne State University. And this is where you can learn about financial literacy. They give you education on scam techniques, and this free program is linked right here. Now, beneath this, we're going to go over the step-by-step action checklist of what you can do in order in case you do get scammed. Firstly, as soon as possible, stop all contact and preserve the evidence. This means screenshot and save everything, whether it's ID numbers, receipts, everything possible that you can save. Try to really preserve it. And write down a quick timeline of what happened. How much did you pay, at what time, and what was the order of events. Next, contact your bank or credit card company as immediately as possible. So this is preferably the same day. You can tell them you were scammed, there's an unauthorized transaction, and you can ask them to freeze your account so that your details, even if they are used, they can't actually withdraw money from your account. And if you shared those details, you can ask them to change your credentials and add extra security to your account. Now, next, take action based on how you paid. So take a look at all these options. First, we have credit card or debit cards, where you can ask the card issuer to dispute it as a fraud. We have a wire transfer. You can ask the bank to initiate a wire recall. And for all these other ones, you can read what we have below and learn what to do based on how you paid specifically, because there are different measures to take. Now, next, secure your identity if your personal information was shared. So this is if you shared your social security number, bank login, photos of your identity, things like that. You can go to identitytheft.gov and follow the guided recovery steps, since they are lengthy and super specific. And you can place a fraud alert or credit card freeze, which we have mentioned earlier. It's also important to monitor your credit records for any suspicious activity. Next, report to the right authorities. Here we have a list of what we can report to, and specifically if you are over 60, you can report to the Department of Justice Elder Justice Hotline. Next, lock down all your accounts and devices. And finally, monitor and follow up over the next month to a couple months to check if your details are being used or not. Now, this is a list of who to contact in order. First, call 911 if you're in danger, then call your bank or credit card company immediately, then call the National Elder Fraud Hotline if you're above the age of 60, call the ARP Fraud Watch Network helpline for free guidance and emotional support, call the FTC to help authorities track it, call the FBI, the Internet Crime Complaint Center, for online scams specifically, and for these websites we have the phone number or the website linked here. Call your local police or state attorney general for documentation. Look at identitytheft.gov or your credit bureaus if your personal information was stolen. Call the Adult Protective Services or elder care locators for ongoing exploitation. And finally, call the Legal Services Corporations for free, low-cost legal help. Now, here's a quick call list with all of the numbers that are necessary for any type of fraud. A great tip we have is to save this page or take a screenshot of it, because having these contacts readily available can really save you time in such an important and crucial situation where time is really of the essence. Here are some more immediate actions to take, which we have been over. and then again where you can report the scam, some more simpler recovery and protection tips. And finally, remember that you are not alone. Millions of people fall victim to scams each year, and here you can contact support to talk about it, or you can join our Facebook community where we really spotlight these stories and you can help change other people's lives by sharing your own. But yeah, that is it for our what to do if you get scammed video. I hope this was very useful, and I hope you are now more educated.